shot out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. X slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party out on the ship. All these foreign things pull out the bip. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
180. Let's go, baby. Turn it over. Get that ball.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Fournette on the counter. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
260. I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Looking left sideline, incomplete. The intended receiver was set to Valve. And it's third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw is Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They didn't.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Matt Judon there to bring him down. From his own goal line, Stafford. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. It's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. The
rush comes and they block it. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
There are plenty of ways for a special teams coach to get excited. And when you block a punt into the end zone and recover for a score, yeah, he's going to be jumping up and down a big way.
And as a punter, you know that clock. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And some room to work. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now they try the right side here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Stafford. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's got Green. Way down in Baltimore territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 44 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And once again... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Stafford on 1st down. Open is Swain, the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They don't have his man. That's Edelman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, they go with Armstead. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
It's called just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw, Stafford. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Stafford. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Stafford now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. Here's Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Stafford. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The kick by Lambeau is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Fournette. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Good job, D.
And a man to bring him down was Cyrus Jones. On second down, here's Fournette. Still on his feet. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. He was trying to dance in around the sideline, but fell just a couple of yards short. Still, he's got him in great position.
He certainly does. They did a nice...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have... So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And again this time to the tailback. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can...
15-yard line.
Blue 60. That's a gain of 6. Watch the screen.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Bailey would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Stafford. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. They'll give them a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can...
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a handoff here to his running back. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Armstead. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now Leonard Fournette, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find...
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They begin with a run by Fournette. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Edelman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Still 2nd down.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. They'll give it back to Armstead. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.